Ahead of the trade deadline, the question for the Boston Celtics really comes down to, are they pushing in the pieces to go for it this year, or are they going to kind of let things play out as they are? For them, going into the season, the big expectation for the Boston Celtics were that they were actually going to, pull back, sell pieces. That's why they no longer have Drew Holiday on the team. That's why Al Horford's not there, etc. Kristaps Porzingis as well. But what has happened in the meantime is the team has played so well, and the coaching staff deserves such credit. Joe Mazzulla is doing such a good job. And then also Jaylen Brown is playing at an MVP type level. All these guys have fit pieces together to make them so dynamic that they're near the top of the East right now and playing so well. Now, the question being, moving forward, do they want to put themselves in a better financial situation going into next season? Or do they think that Jayson Tatum perhaps can come back this season and actually push them towards some potential relevancy in the contender conversation this season? For them, they don't have much wiggle room. Really what it comes down to is, do they want to use Anthony Simons' expiring contract to maybe lessen their financial burden, lessen their taxes this year, and B, use that expiring contract to maybe upgrade their front court position. The problem is they are in the first apron, so any trade they make, they cannot take back more money, which is good for them because they're not trying to take back more money, they're trying to lessen it. So can they use Simons in a way that actually lessens their tax burden and solidifies their front court? Also, Simons has been good for them off the bench. So that does, you do have to factor in the fact that maybe that does take away from the overall picture as well this season in terms of contention. So at the end of the day, while there isn't an obvious upgrade, maybe they do some marginal stuff. But I would say they're more buyers than sellers at this point, which is it's mind-blowing going into the season because no one would have thought that was possible.